Emily.
What's happening? Michael J. Barnes here.
You did something really, I'm calling it brave. I think other people would call it brave too. You swam with great white sharks.
I did.
And I've asked you to not give me details because I wanted to do a little video so I could hear it firsthand. First off, where was it?
Guadalupe Island, 250 miles off the coast of Mexico off of Ensenada.
Okay, I'm guessing you didn't swim.
No.
Okay.
No, we didn't actually. No, that would be no.
Far. How long was... So you got on a boat. How long...
Yeah, we swam there.
How long... So you took a boat, which was, I think it was, you said 17 hours?
17 hours.
How many people on the boat?
26. There were 16 divers and 10 crew members.
Okay. And just out of curiosity, are you like in bunk bed situation, or is it like on a cruise, like everybody has their own small window?
No, you know what? It's called a live aboard.
Okay.
Live aboard. So it's the boat.
Like you live aboard the boat?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, boat was built in 1971 for a purpose like this, right, for fishing trips. In 71 they weren't doing shark dives, but
right.
I paid extra and got a little room.
Okay.
With just one bed in it.
With a circle window?
Yes.
Yes.
I actually have a picture of the window.
Okay.
It's a little teeny tiny window, right at just a little bit above sea level, and the swells were between 4 and 7 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So you could
just see. Yes or no?
Underwater.
Did you ever throw up?
I did not throw up.
Were there people throwing up?
Yes.
Oh, that would have made me throw up.
But to be totally fair,
Yeah.
I was the first one to tap out on the way there. I'm like, I'm not doing this. I went to my room.
Oh, they
Yeah.
say you're not supposed to go to your room. You're supposed
whatever.
to go.
I wanted to be laying down. I just wanted it to go away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did anybody, and then we'll get to the shark part, yes or no, recreate Titanic, like Jack and Rose at the front of the boat?
Yes.
Yes! Are you serious?
It was Brad.
You had to. You have to.
Brad.
On a boat, you have to do the iconic scene.
Yes. Well, I don't have
Was
to.
it you and Brad, or just Brad on his own?
No, it was just Brad on his own.
All right. Brad, thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
You have.
And now that I think about it, I guess I could have run up behind him and I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'll never let go, Brad. I'll never let go. Yeah. The whole thing. Okay,
Yeah.
so you get out there. How many days are you out there?
So you think about it, right? You leave Phoenix, 5.5 hours to get to San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get on a bus and you go to Ensenada.
Right.
4 hours.
Right.
And then you get on a boat and you go for 17 hours.
Right.
And then we showed up. We ended up at Guadalupe Island, which is just a rock out in the middle of the ocean. You're not getting on the island. You're not allowed to even go to the island. You're not allowed to leave your boat. You got to stay in your boat. Yeah, what was the question?
How many days are you just at that?
At that location.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got there about noon on Thursday,
Okay.
and we left at right at 3:30 on Saturday.
Okay.
Left,
So,
yeah.
are people going in the Shark Tank the cage the first day?
All but one person went in the shark
Might that have
cages.
been you?
That was me.
Was it just because you were being very polite and wanting people to go?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yes, of course. You weren't scared, you were being polite.
That's it.
All right.
Going with that.
All right, we'll go with that one. So, is it one person in a cage?
It's not. So when I post the pictures on Facebook, probably this weekend, maybe Monday. It's just we're just trying to get caught up. The cages are basically 4x8. There's 2 cages hanging off the back, and they're designed to hold 4 people. And
So your odds go up.
Yes,
So you're in there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes me feel better. So now
Yeah.
you've got a 1 to 4 odds.
Right.
Okay.
Of getting 11.
Of pushing 3 people in front of you.
And that was one of the challenges I had, is that there were 3 other people in the cage, and this is a very small space, and I'm already feeling constricted because I'm wearing a 7mm wetsuit, which is thick, right? And I'm trying to breathe through my mouth, which I've been trained to breathe through my nose with the Wim Hof method and everything else, right? So I'm constricted with this vest.
And can we just say that you don't like constrictive things, you don't like cold water, and you don't like sharks. So this is like a trifecta of like barrier breaking.
And claustrophobia was I mean, I've always like I'm okay in an elevator, like, but like I just
Right.
you know, yeah, no, it was freaking horrible.
Okay.
It was scary.
And
for me.
so there's 4 of you in a cage, and now they're throwing bloody pieces of steak in the water, whatever it is.
It's fish, but it is absolutely bloody meat.
And so how long after? So they throw the chum in, and then how long till the sharks come?
So not only do they throw these, you know, these guys are shark wranglers. That's their job, is to wrangle the sharks, right?
Yeah.
Throw the big old chunk of meat, drag it up by the cage, so you know we can, you know, get close.
Yeah, keep talking. I'm just gonna triple check to make sure we're recording. Keep going.
Yeah, and then also though they throw a big old burlap sack of the bloody fish on the back of the boat. When you see my videos, you'll see it's kind of just hanging there, just to continually chum the water.
Right.
Right. In addition to these big chunks of meat.
Okay, so
so to answer, sorry,
Yes.
to answer the question, most of the time a couple, 2 or 3, 1 to 3 of these massive great white sharks, they just stay right there waiting for you to throw that meat.
Right. And so that tour goes there, right? So the sharks are almost conditioned at this point.
Yeah, a
To
little
like
bit.
wait, okay.
A little bit, yeah. It's so interesting. The sharks know the different boats.
They're conditioned.
They know the different kinds of boats. They know which boats have the
Their
right wranglers.
hearing is supersonic, right?
Yep, the vibration of
Yeah.
the generators, the vibration of the motors, right?
Right.
They know the difference between the Salmer 5, which is
I
what we
think
were
I was
on.
looking at for echolocation, but that might not be the right word.
Oh yeah, I don't know, but yeah.
Okay, so you're in the cage and the shark comes up. Are you allowed to touch them?
It is honestly, it's like forbidden, and they're serious about it. Like
Okay.
so. I don't mean to take anything away from anyone, but they care as much, if not more, about the sharks than us.
Right.
They don't care more about them. Well, they do.
Yeah.
They actually they some of them do.
Right.
Right. Because no, you reach your hand out there and you touch a shark. First of all, that makes you an idiot. Right. I mean,
Right.
why would you do that?
Okay,
You know
good
they
point.
got teeth, right?
Good point.
And
They have rows, like multiple rows of
yeah.
teeth.
Yeah, it's no, you know,
Okay.
touching, no touch. But man, they're like I could have
Yeah.
inches away.
And so, was it scarier, like more or less scary than you thought? What was your heart rate? Did you?
Oh yeah, I was right
It
around
was-
100. Yeah, I was terrified.
Yeah.
But you know, it's funny is it was more terrifying to me to be in that small rickety space in that cage with 3 other people, and a couple of those guys had big massive underwater cameras that they
Right.
couldn't afford, and you know, and they're just taking up all this, and so
Yeah.
it was you know what, it wasn't a Disney ride.
No.
It was not a Disney ride.
No. So.
And I will, so you like, I'm really glad I did it.
The only thing that he was allowed to tell me when he came back, I said scaled on a 1 to a 10, and you scaled it
I gave it a
a
9.
9. I was like, that's real. That's like small room for improvement. Had you been 1-on-1 in a cage?
Oh, so I did eventually
Oh!
get in the cage. I eventually got in the cage. The first day didn't go. Second day,
Right.
I was in there all the in and out all day. Third day, in and out many times.
So you're just going in and out of the cage.
You
Oh, it's not
totally
like
can.
you drop in once and now we're drinking beers on the.
Yeah, surprisingly,
Ow.
there weren't that many people drinking much. It was not. There wasn't really.
Okay.
Wasn't because once you had an alcoholic beverage, you're not getting in a cage.
Gotcha.
You would be a fool to get in a cage after having cocktails, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
But they wouldn't allow it, and I wouldn't even think to do that. I just wouldn't even think like.
All right. So the shark swims by. It's bigger than you think. Like way bigger. Is its
So
mouth
much bigger than you
open?
think.
Can you see teeth?
What the top? What?
Was its mouth open?
Oh yeah.
So you can see teeth.
Yeah, because
You
the
can-
cage has a roof and sides, a couple of emergency exits, which you would never be able to get out of if there was an emergency. But
So an exit in case the shark gets in? Because I'm not exiting if there's
yeah.
a shark. Okay. And
Yeah.
then,
Shark could get in the tank. Yes, that has.
how
happened.
big was its eye?
Oh God, silver.
That
Yeah.
big?
Yeah, probably about that big. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. The teeth are bigger than that.
Did you get less scared the more you went in the cage?
Yeah, I did. Yep, that's funny. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was.
Look
You
at
know,
you.
the sharks were the. It got to the point where the sharks weren't even part of the. Like I
They were
was
just
very
kinda
safe.
there, yeah.
Yeah. The Pacific Fleet is the name of the company.
Shout out. Ding ding.
Yeah, and we got to do the
Yeah, well,
hashtaggy thing.
Yep, absolutely.
They did a fantastic job.
Good.
It couldn't. The experience couldn't have been any better.
Good.
I mean, I had my own internal struggles, but that wasn't. They didn't screw anything up. In fact, the dive masters, the two dive masters, Danny and oh my God, I just don't do well on camera.
Just keep going. It'll pop in your head.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, they were amazing. They were so encouraging. They did a great job. So
Well-
yeah, really good job.
I'm very proud of you. I know that was a big accomplishment. And
Yeah,
checking
thank
off all those fears.
Yes, I got 3 of them checked off,
Yeah.
and yeah, the only reason I didn't give it a 10 wasn't because of them. It was
Yeah.
Just sorry.
Yeah. A couple other things. Well, I'm happy that you're back.
Thank
all
you.
10 fingers.
Thank
All
you.
10 toes.
Well, I did break one of those toes.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we'll call it 9.5 toes.
9.5 toes. It is.
That's okay.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Thanks. Have a great day.